Hi, Lucy here from Amazing, and I can't believe it's 1 month today to our Amazing group launch. I'm so excited. I cannot believe the buzz that's been created already with the group, and I can't believe either, I've been blown away by the amount of seats that have been booked. So if you haven't booked your place yet, I highly recommend you do before they all go. So a few women have made contact with me to ask me some questions about the group. So I thought I would take the time out to make this video to answer them. So the first question I got asked was by a lady who has grown-up children and wanted to know if this was still something she could come along to. And yes, it is. You know, if your children are grown up, that doesn't matter. You know, this group is for mums with children of all ages. I think as our children go to different stages in their lives, we hit different emotions and still, you know, feel maybe challenges and things like that. You know, I was talking to a mum the other day and she said that her youngest daughter was actually flying the nest and she felt like it was like really empty and there was a massive void and she just didn't know what to do with herself. So yes, even if you have older children, this group is definitely for you as well. So another lady emailed saying, is it going to be a hard sell to sell the memberships? I'm not going to give this a hard sell because I personally don't think I need to, and I wouldn't want to. You know, I'm not going to devalue this group by giving it a hard sell because I think, you know, people will sign up to the membership, will want to be part of this group. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you information about how you can become a member, and then it's up to you whether you want to be part of it or not. Either way, I'm fine. If you want to, I'm fine, and if you don't, I'm fine as well. You know, I want this to be something that you want to be part of, and my fear would be selling it to somebody that really didn't want to be part of the group, and I wouldn't want to do that. So no hard sell. Okay, so is it just another women's group? What makes Amazing different? So yes, it's a women's group, I totally agree. And yes, I agree, there's loads of women groups out there at the moment. You know, I'm part of one and they're absolutely great. But what I think makes Amazing different is we're more targeting to mums. So, you know, as mums, I feel personally we have different emotions that we go through, we have different challenges, and, you know, it's about creating that support work of a community of mums to come together and support each other. And, you know, I believe personally that, you know, it is going to be different to women groups, and I'm going to be bringing something different which is tailored for mums. So somebody else wrote in to say that they can't make this group. You know, if you can't make this group in September, that's absolutely fine because they are monthly and the first group that you go to is always free. So if you can't make this one, there is one on October. It's always the second Monday of the month, 10 till 1, and your first month is free to come along and try it out. See if it's for you or not. So yes, so because you can't make this one, then please you can come along to the one in October. Okay, so somebody else wrote in and said this group is for mums who want more out of life, who want to strive forward. You know, I'm happy with what I've got. Happy, I don't want to change anything. You know, I'm going to settle for what I've got. And, you know, that's absolutely fine. And it's not about women who want more either. It's about just a place where mums can come along and to surround themselves with other mums and create that support network, to make new friends, to be part of an amazing community. So even if you're happy where you are right now, that is absolutely fine as well. And you know, before a coach got in touch with me, I thought I was happy where I was as well, and I settled for what I had until I had coaching, and it opened up so much for me that actually I did want more in the end, but I didn't know I wanted it then either, so you never know what might happen. Okay, so somebody wanted to come along but was scared about committing. If you're scared about committing, just come along. You know, as I said before, there's going to be no hard sell. I'm not going to push this membership on you, but I believe, you know, it's like going to a new restaurant or trying out new food. You don't know about something until you try, and it's about taking that leap of faith and going to try it out and see if it's for you or not. And as I said before, you know, if it's not for you, that's absolutely fine, and if it is for you, then that's fine as well. And you know what, you could come along and think, actually, this is for me. You know, I'm glad I came. You know I've gone to, I know there's been conferences before and I felt a bit reluctant about going. I'm like, oh, I'm not sure, don't know. And anyway, I've gone, and I actually was glad I did go because I got so much out of it. So it is about trusting yourself and going with your instinct and coming along and trying it out. It's free. What have you got to lose? I can't get time off work was another lady that wrote into me. Actually, she wanted to come but she couldn't get the time off work. Now, this is a personal development growth community. I really think if you spoke to your manager, they would be all for it. You know, you're going to be more productive at work, you're going to learn, you're going to grow, which is going to have a huge benefit onto them. So them giving you 3 hours a month to come along to a group is going to be really worth that investment for them. So I would go back and talk to your manager and, you know, explain the benefits of you being part of a group, and, you know, get them to look it up for themselves. And I think really it would be a great investment for employers to let their staff come along to the group once a month just for 3 hours, because they would hugely benefit from it. Okay, so I'm too busy with my business, not got enough time. Well, the most successful people I know are the people who actually do take time out of their business to work on themselves and their business. This is 3 hours a month, and you'll be learning loads of strategies, techniques, even on like time management and, you know, planning. And so I think if I come along for 3 hours a month, it's going to free up so much more time anyway, because it's going to get you more focused as well. So how successful do you want to be? Is my question to you. Because if you really want to be that successful, you would take time out of your business to work on you and your business. So childcare was another one, and yeah, us being mums, we do need childcare. And when I put the date in, I did think all the children had gone back to school, but then I later realised that some haven't, and that includes my daughter as well. She doesn't go back on the Monday, she goes back on the 9th, so I've had to arrange childcare as well at the last minute. So but it is a month away, so you've still got a month to find childcare. And if you really want to be somewhere, then you will find childcare, whether it's your friends, your family, you will get it. And I know that from myself, because there was this event that I wanted to be part of, and literally I booked it, left it to last minute to book, and then booked it the day before. And it was like a long weekend event up in London, and I had to go and find childcare for my daughter, but because I wanted to be there, I managed to get it. And if you tell people how important this is to you, then yeah, they will look after your children for a few hours in the morning so you can come along as well. So somebody also said, I don't think the topics are going to be relevant. Well, firstly, I've not really announced the topics. I've only announced the first one, so I don't think it's fair to make that judgment yet. But also I have got topics for each month that I will be going through on the launch, so you can see for yourself whether those topics are something that you would be interested in. And also I'm going to be sending out emails actually in the next couple of weeks to ask, you know, what obstacles are you facing? And on the day I will be asking you that, you know, what challenges and obstacles do you face being a mum? And we will go through that, and I will link that in with the topics, and I'll definitely cover those subjects. Of course I will. So yeah, that was all of the questions actually. So if you're still sat there thinking to yourself, you know, I still don't know whether this is going to be for me, still don't know whether to make that leap of faith and come along on to the launch, then please, you know, feel free to contact me. I am very approachable. You can ask me any questions that you have, any concerns, and I'll be really happy to answer you personally. My mobile number is 077 88 988 018. And my email address is lucy@myamazingsuccess.com if you wanted to drop me an email. I'll be so happy to answer any concerns or questions that you may have. Now before I go, I want to leave you with this story. It was only a few years ago. I was sat in an office with my partner and a coach, a sales and management coach, and he was talking to us about the programs that he was running. And looking back now, I gave him such a hard time, I have to admit, and I feel awful for that now. But, you know, I wanted to know the ins and outs of him, you know, how he could help us. You know, I wanted him to give me all his testimonials. You know, I was really scared about taking that leap of faith because I thought, you know, who is he? who is this guy? You know, this is the first time that I've met him. How do I know that he can help? Because the investment he wanted from us was thousands for a 2-day course. And believe me, the Mumazing membership is nowhere near that. So this was a big investment. And I didn't know what to do, but my partner was really desperate at the time. He really wanted some help to move his business forward and to sell a major new product that we had on board. So he really wanted to take the leap of faith and to do it, but I still wasn't sure, and I just, you know, sat there for ages, and in the end, we just went for it, and so glad that we did, because it was the best thing that ever happened to me, the best thing, going on his course and then being in his mastermind class and to have coaching with him, because if it wasn't for him, then I wouldn't be doing this now. I wouldn't have turned my life around and be leading the life that I want to, and to be being me as well as a mummy and a business owner and running the business that I absolutely love, and I do it with ease, and it's absolutely amazing. And I wouldn't have done that if I hadn't taken the leap of faith. So it's all about just trusting yourself and going with it. So if you're going to come along to the launch, I really look forward to seeing you there. Otherwise, I look forward to connecting again with you very soon. Until next time, I'm wishing you lots of happiness and success on your journey. Bye-bye. I'm not going yet, because I just want to show you how easy it is that you can do something like this, even in the summer holidays when you've got children. I'm at home putting this video together for my Mumazing group launch a month today, Friday the 8th of August, not July, Friday the 8th of August, and my daughter is just over there. Lola, come and say hi. Except when they grab the iPad, maybe not so easy. But right, I lift you up. And there she is. So I can do this with my daughter here. You know, it's that easy. I'm at home in the summer holidays, and I'm going to show you this all in the group, how you can be who you want to be and have it really easy. So I look forward to seeing you there if you're going to come along. Okay, bye-bye.